How about that, huh? Do not adjust your set. We've applied Jenkins Vision, copyright, to this episode as a sort of tribute to our good friend Eli Jenkins, who, if you remember, painted this lovely portrait of me on the wall here. He also bathed himself in glue. But that's not really important, because this week's episode is all about color, and in order to counteract some of the setbacks of funding my new album, we had to sell a few pieces of the set, but we painted everything a very vibrant color that is just, honestly, it is an assault on your senses, especially touch. These are colors that will make you feel very, very uncomfortable. But, we're going to be talking about the best colors, the brightest colors, and it's going to be darn color. So, stay on Landman's Pop Culture. Let's jump in. Good morning, evening. I'm not exactly sure what time it is outside right now. Welcome to Stan Landman's Pop-Up Culture. I'm Stan Landman. Here with me, as sometimes, is,
I'm... do the colors of the set hurt anybody else's eyes except for mine?
Yeah, okay, Oslo, they do hurt, they do. This is my network-approved co-host, Oslo, Wisconsin, and they hurt. I've taken to just closing my eyes, which, even then, it's really it's searing through my eyelids, and I gotta say, I'm really not a fan of it.
Where did you even find paint this horrible?
Well, that's a good way for us to segment into our banter for this week, which, what color would you prefer, then, Oslo?
I don't care. Something less bright, something that doesn't hurt, something like the colors of the set that we had before.
But where's the fun in that? The people at home, this is a colors episode, and they want color, and Stan Landman is giving them color.
But didn't you say Jenkins Vision at the
Copyright.
start of the episode? Doesn't that mean that everything is muted or gray? Are we the only ones who can see this right now?
No, Oslo, what you're describing right now is a black and white filter, which is the most boring of filters. And as I said before, Stan Landman don't do boring, especially when it comes to the fans. I can assure you that every last little eye-boiling detail can be seen by the fans right now, and this is starting to get to me. Oh God, I'm not sure I can take it. The audience can see this, right? The audience can see the colors, right, Ramses? All right, well, okay, Oslo, can you move, please? Thank you, move, thank you. All right, Oslo, you win. The colors are a little intense. Well, let's continue with our banter anyway. What's your favorite color?
I think I need to go.
Well, mine is purple. It's a regal color. It's one that the pigment was rare for, so whenever you saw somebody walking around with it, you knew that they were serious business. Can we get a janitor out? So that's the end of our banter for this week. I need to go find an emergency eye wash station really quick. We've got our first segment. It's called Color Showcase. I think you're gonna like it. I gotta go. So. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Color Showcase. Now, we were originally going to do a mail-in contest to see which color our fans liked the best, but I don't really know how the mail works. So instead, we've got the boom guy here. I think he's the best representation of our audience. So I'm going to show him some colors, see what he thinks, and basically take that word as law for what our audience thinks. So let's get started, shall we?
Ooh, red. Now, see, red I really like as far as primary colors go. Its depiction in nature is beautiful. And I know it's hard to describe color.
All right, okay. It's, we've been down this road before. Let's just, one word.
Red's nice. It's good
Nice.
stuff. Orange. I really, really like orange. Jack-o'-lanterns are my personal favorite things in the world. Pumpkins.
Really? So the audience really likes jack-o'-lanterns. Maybe we should do a Halloween episode sometime.
Black. Edgy.
Edgy meaning...
Things that 12-year-olds like.
Interesting.
That's not a color stand. Why is that in here?
Oh, as we all know. Sorry, Eli Jenkins.
Like yellow. Eyes of the jack-o'-lantern. I like flowers. Flowers are alright.
Flowers are all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about it?
A+.
A+.
Purple's nice. Really like purple. Dinosaurs and such.
I go for the royal aspect of purple.
Blue. Blue's good. Blue. Water. Water's blue. Water, blue water. Can't live without water. Like it. Good.
Water is not actually blue. Those coloring books that you had as a child, you talk of Eli Jenkins' teachings, but you don't follow them clearly.
No.
No.
I don't like green.
Really, that's odd because you're wearing green right now.
Not by choice.
Fair point. Now, Mr. Boom Guy has correctly talked about all the colors, but the question remains on my mind. How do these colors rank in the eyes of Boom Guy and the fans? I like it. I like this. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The best colors for Stan Landman's Pop of Culture according to our public, or the best representation of our public. You better expect to see a lot more orange from here on out. We'll be right back.
Oh, hi there, folks. My name's not important. All you need to know is I'm the owner and proprietor of 1-800-TALK-ME-A-FAX. It's set up here right in my basement, and it's the future of communication. So how does it work, you ask? Well, in this world of text messaging and the postal service, who really has the time to send a message? Here at 1-800-TALK-ME-A-FAX, I will take down your message for a reasonable fee of 10 cents per character, send it out via fax machine, and your recipient will receive it in about 4 or 5 hours. Want to unceremoniously fire an employee after they put 15 years of hard work in? Talk me a fax! Want to tell your loved ones you won't be home for Christmas? Talk me a fax! Want to exchange meaningless words with your empty shell of a significant other? Well, I don't do that. I'm not a marriage counselor. But I will if I get a crack at your wife next. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm very serious. I'm a very, very lonely person. And it's great for emergencies, too.
Please help me, my house is on fire!
And who am I sending this to?
The police, the fire department, anyone!
Do you have a preferred customer card?
Please, my belongings are burning. My memories are dying.
Do you have a wife? Is she single?
My pet snake, he can't stand the heat.
What about daughters? Here's your receipt, sir.
Why are there so many zeros?
1-800-TALK-ME-A-FAX. That's not our phone number, it's the name of our business. Call now. Please?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stan Landman's Pop of Culture. How about that color showcase, huh? That was some really interesting stuff. Anyway, we're going to move on to the interview portion of our evening with one Joshua Jorts. He's got a very specific illness, one that's odd, but it's very suited to our episode this week. And Josh, it's great to see you.
It's my pleasure, Stan.
You know, I think I had your dad as a shot put coach in high school.
Really? That's interesting, dude.
Anyway, why don't you tell us about your illness?
Well, I'm colorblind, and it's kind of made my dream of being a bomb disposal guy go up in smoke. But I'm living.
But what a life to live. Now, when did you first catch it?
Well, I was born with it. You know, I didn't start seeing colors weird one day.
Genetics. That's interesting. Is it contagious?
No.
Because I've heard that, you know, when you get colorblindness, you go black and white. And I think my best feature is my complexion, and I don't want to lose that, you know?
You don't turn black and white when you are colorblind, Stan. You just have troubles with reds and greens.
But those are holiday colors. They're the most important colors on the wheel. I mean, do you want my holidays to be gray?
You can't catch colorblindness.
Do you realize it's turned you into a vicious, disfigured monster?
Are you sure there's not something wrong with your eyes? Because I look like a perfectly normal human being.
Maybe we could chalk denial up onto the big list of colorblindness symptoms, because terrible. But getting back to form, I wanted to ask, where's your bokeh stick thing?
You mean like a cane? Normal blind people have a cane so they can get around. I can see, Stan. I can see that stupid yellow banana-colored shirt. I can see all the colors in this room. You know, I'm a perfectly normal human being. I like to reiterate that for any and all female viewers.
Well, they can see that for themselves, and I'm not gonna comment. I'm gonna comment about my shirt because it's very nice. I'm sure the people at home can see. But let's get back to form here. What's your favorite color that you can't see?
How would I know what it looks like if I can't see it?
How many fingers am I holding up?
Alright, I'm done with this, dude.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Color blindness is in the air, and it will turn your children into gelatin. That's from Stan himself. Now, we're going to go to the episode preview for next week, and when we come back, we'll be coming back. See you soon. Next week on Pop Up Culture, we're going to have ourselves a fight. An old-fashioned knuckle-down brawl. Maybe, you know? Franklin Wright's going to be here, and he might challenge me to a fight. He might challenge me to skydiving, for all I know. Is skydiving a competition? Whatever. I'm going to beat him, because I know I can. So watch next week to see sports history. I promise it won't be bad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stan Landman's Pop Culture. We're here in the basement of the MINEHEAD High School because the Pop Culture set is currently being repainted, because those colors, they were something else, let me tell you. Oslo, he's off screen there. He's kind of doubled over the table. He's talking about needing emergency eye surgery. And I got the mumps, which is never fun. But, you know, at least since we're down here, it's a friendly reminder that Franklin Wright, me and him, are going to fight next week. And I may not be in the best of health, but I'm going to prove to the audience, and me, and especially Franklin Wright, that right is wrong. You can go to the hospital.